What's up, boys and girls? This is Scyther 4077th, and welcome to another episode of Blast from the Past. This week we're playing Haze, which is a 2008 title developed for the PS3 only. It was supposed to be out for the 360 and Windows, but it got canceled. More on that in a minute. We play as Shane Carpenter, and we work for a company called Mantel. And this multinational corporation had developed a drug called nova-keto-thyrazine, or also known as Nectar, or also known as Meds, for those of you who can't remember the name Nectar. But this nutritional supplement enables us to fight harder and smarter. In other words, we can run faster, we can focus better, and we take less damage. Only problem is, as with all drugs, there is a side effect, a hallucinogenic side effect, to where we are no longer cognizant of our surroundings. We view it as an idyllic type of Eden, okay? And it is not that, instead, as opposed to bloodshed and everything else. So, but anyways, we're actually fighting some rebels, and this game takes place over a 3-day period. And these rebels are known as the Promise Hand, and it's led by Gabriel Marino, or also known as Skin Coat. Well, let's see here. Well, he wears a coat of skins of his enemies, apparently. That's why he's known as that, alright? Well, let's get right into gameplay. Yes, you can hold up to 6 injections of nectar. You can't take too much back to back because you will turn into this guy right here. And because he'll just start shooting everybody. Instead of me shooting him, I just decided to beat the hell out of him with my weapon. I was trying to take him down. He wouldn't go down. Your compadres will shoot you down if you become that way, and you start, because your gun automatically fires at anybody. You have no control over it, okay? I think eventually, though, you can turn back to normal if you go hide somewhere, so you don't have to worry about shooting anybody. And you always usually have your soldiers around you, usually 3 or 4, helping you out at all times, which is nice, It's good to have the firepower and everything. The nectar is nice because you do move faster and you can snipe people. And also, it highlights the enemies to where they actually glow. So if they're trying to hide and everything, yeah, they're not going to hide for very long because you're going to shoot their ass off because you'll be able to see them because they'll be glowing in the dark, even though it's light out, okay? Well, they'll glow regardless, no matter where you're at, okay? You got your standard weapons here. You got your shotgun and your different types of machine guns and everything, and you even got a flamethrower. Well, that's cool, your standard weapons and everything. I actually personally like the enemies' AI guns just because then I can pick up tons of bullets all the time because they always usually carry their machine gun of that type or the shotgun of that type, so that's cool. And like I said, there is a flamethrower as well. It's not too bad. It's got some pretty good range, but if you got enemies pretty far away, it's kind of pointless to have, alright? The control isn't too bad unless you go and get like on a mounted machine gun. All of a sudden it feels like somebody turned the sensitivity way past 100 and you're trying to aim and it's going all over the place. Yeah, that sucks ass when that happens. There is driving in the game, and you drive what's called a box cart. These vehicles do not have very good acceleration, and forget about trying to turn around while you're trying to back up. You're better off just speeding forward when you can get up to speed and using the handbrake to turn around, because the steering is just so damn tight, for one thing. Okay, and another thing that sucks too is that I don't know what makes it occur. Maybe it's the landmines exploding around you, or if the vehicle takes too much damage, or maybe it overheats. I don't know, but it'll start beeping slowly, and then when it starts beeping fast, you better get the hell out of that vehicle because it's going to explode and you will die. And that sucks. Now, there is some nice things about this game that you can map all your buttons, which is great. I love that about it. Okay, now if it wasn't such a shitty game, that would be even better. There are, of course, lots of things I don't like about it, and I'm going to mention a few of them here. I've already mentioned some things. But as far as the storyline goes, it's not too bad, but the voice acting is so shitty, okay? It feels so labored and does not sound realistic at all. It just sounds forced. The only person that actually sounds realistic is the person who plays Gabriel Marino, or Skin Coat. He did a very good job in his voice acting. Everybody else is just horrible, okay? And I'm talking about in cutscenes, all right? And, you know, now throughout the battlefield while you're running, people are yelling stuff. That's, you know, that's just standard, normal, whatever, okay? But in the cutscenes, yeah. And another thing I don't like about the cutscenes, they'll be having this cutscene, all right, you're sitting there, and then it'll fade to black, and then it'll reverse fade to black, and you'll be back in the same place that you were when it faded to black, and the cutscene will continue, and it's like, well, what the hell? I thought we were going to either a different location or something. No, we just start talking about something else or something like that. You know, what the hell? Seriously? Okay, you know, what the shit? Is this game worth the $2.70 that I paid for it? With or without tax? Without tax, then yes, I suppose so, because it was used. With tax, not so much. I'm kind of contemplating on taking it back. No, I won't do that, but I can say this. If you can, borrow this game, just check it out, because just don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. You might really like it. I don't know. I like the demo, but then when I started playing the actual game, a lot of things pissed me off, and the bad outweighed the good. But definitely borrow it if somebody has it. I wouldn't recommend renting it. I mean, well, actually, you might want to rent it if you can find it, as opposed to buying. You might find it cheaper to rent it. All in all, I would definitely say that this game is like a 2. I can't believe Ubisoft connected their name with this horrible game. The same people that brought you Assassin's Creed series and Prince of Persia series. But we are coming to the end of this video. We will be back next week with another Blast from the Past episode. Until then, this is Scyther4077 saying thanks for watching. Bye-bye.